Hello. um, yeah, sorry. I'm a minute late. Top chat goes to live chat. Hi, dying husband and me. Alright. Yeah, I had computer things that put me behind. And also, it's getting dark outside, so I wanted to close all the shades and stuff because nobody needs to see what my life is like inside when it's nighttime outside. Oh, thanks about the spooky front yard. Okay. I can't see anything yet. I'm still looking at the schedule thing. Come on. There we go. Are you guys not seeing? It's plugged in. I have it up. Should be plugged in. I don't know why it's not showing on the screen. And it's probably got something to do with everything. Screen 2.
Yep. Let me just clicking save with this regular.
Oh, thank you about the sound. I have my microphone on the couch. Oh, is it this? Is it because it's in power?
Oh, it might be in a different one.
No. This has never been a problem before.
Let's see, if you open that up again.
Wait, do I wanna? Oh, no. Well, we don't
Yeah,
want
I tried toggling it, maybe.
Well, it says screen 1, screen 2, capture window. Doesn't look like there's a setting for both.
Yeah.
And I've never had to do a stretch screen because that would be like technically one screen. So
Yeah, it seems like it sees it.
it sees it.
Ah.
Oh, there we are. So it's the exact same setting I had it
I
on.
just toggled it. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to get here as quick as possible because I've had computer problems all day, and I just took off a whole bunch of stuff. I deleted a whole bunch of Minecraft worlds for you guys. So I deleted a bunch of Minecraft worlds just to get room on here. Hello, Copper Horse. Thanks for showing up. Oh, I don't know where my phone is. There it is. That reminded me. Die. I know I said I wasn't gonna ever eat on camera, but I haven't eaten dinner yet. So, yeah. So I was gonna listen to either Ryan Hall or Max Velocity on my tablet, and I don't actually have a pair of headphones, so I borrowed Zach's. Thank you, husband. He's gonna have to sit over there and listen to me because he can't. Now he can't hide from me in an auditory way. All right. I feel okay every time. Every once in a while, Steve Lookner's all like, "I gotta get this set up. Hold on, I had to get on here really quick." Yeah. So I have so many notifications for my email because I had to like log into things, and there we go. I just got a warning about listening at high volume can hurt my ears, but I can barely hear them, so Yes, I understand. I'm gonna give myself more tinnitus. No. Okay. You had pizza too? Yeah. I mean, if this goes really well, eating in front of the whatever. If you guys start to hear chewing. All right. No. There we go. Okay, so landfall started, is what I thought I heard somewhere.
I think it's still got a little bit to like official landfall is what started there.
They were saying it was kind of going to be by Sarasota instead. It was going to be a little south, is what they were saying. So, some of these are not live anymore, and some of them won't load. I spent a while trying to figure out if it was my computer or what was going. What? I can't move this? Yeah, I can. Wait, is Christina here? So my life today has been a lot of this. Okay. Landfall has not happened yet. Is this one we just tried? Hey everybody on YouTube, come watch people talk about the storm and eat pizza. I'll eat as much pizza as I need to get, I don't know, 25 viewers. I keep clicking on that one. Let me know if you can hear my chewing and if it's like terrible. So, I'm not sure. Port Charlotte, Florida. That's up. Oh, we got. Okay. Port Charlotte. Is that down by Venice? Can I search for places? Oh, everybody's probably looking this up. I'm clicking show video. I think probably a lot of people are trying to watch this. It's the food channel in disguise. You had steak, potatoes, cucumbers, and tomatoes marinated with olive oil, oregano, and onions. You just finished eating too. Oh, Copper Horse, you're so much healthier than me. You're so much more refined. Stress eating? Wait, me or you? Because this is stress eating for sure. Okay. So on that camera, right now, yeah, we're seeing wind. And that would be this one right here. Did it go away when I zoom? So it just takes a second for it to load. Oh, that one's pretty clear. Is there somebody parked under there? Let me move me. There's like somebody parked under there. Glad no one is on the road. And then I'm like, is there somebody parked under there? We're all stress eating right now. Yeah, we are. Oh my god, we should just do live streams where we stress eat, like bad situations, like bad breaking news. We just all get together and talk about what we're eating while it's happening. I'm stress eating for this person. Because that doesn't really look like a cop car. Because it's got like the like fenders. It kind of looks like I can't remember. I don't know what it's called. Oh, there are a couple storm chasers that picked up some people. Oops. Like, I totally recommend continuing to watch me. But you can open up more than one YouTube's. And yeah, I think Di is also watching Max Velocity. I got him on. But like Ryan Hall's got like, I don't know, he's probably got over 1 million people watching him right now. Okay. Did we want to look at my Twitter? Someday this will be like way more professional. I'll look like Steve Luckner or something, but like right now you're getting me. I'm really sorry. Okay, so wow. The latest on Hurricane Milton is like just a whole bunch of political stuff? Okay. So this was video out of Pinellas County, Florida, near Tampa, of the wind and rain picking up Hurricane Milton. There. I don't want to like blow your ears.
This tree's coming down. That tree fell over earlier, so that's
Oh wow, yeah, the trees are already coming down.
I don't know how these trees are surviving. Great tree coming through now.
Hold on, Brandenton? Is that where it's coming ashore? And did I hear that right? I swear I heard Brandenton. Okay, I heard that wrong? No. Oh, I just saw a bee. Did I hear Brandington right? Where is it coming ashore? Oh, here it is. Brandenton. What's the wind velocity now? Oh, thanks Copper Horse for sharing. Oh, I don't know, and I haven't heard. It's 77 degrees. And I don't know how to look that up. Oh, is Zach gonna look it up?
Yeah, exactly.
Zach's gonna look up what the wind velocity is now. I think, like, I know Tropical Tidbits does updates, but I don't know if it's like a live thing. So here I got myself a Broadcastify login just for us. There's almost 5,000 people listening to this one. Pinellas County, that's like the Tampa area, right? We may or may not hear a ad or anything.
Are you the
Is that
first
too
one
loud?
in your family to go to college?
seems loud,
Don't
right?
worry, you won't be the only one at DePaul University.
You guys want to go to DePaul University and have some pizza?
DePaul.
Looking like 100, 120.
100 to 120?
Yeah.
Okay. So 100 to 120. Is this like a category 3 now?
Yeah. it's
Yep,
like-
category 3. If I hadn't done geology, I would have done the atmospheric sciences stuff, the AOS, atmospheric and oceanic sciences stuff. I just happened to take the geology class before I was able to take the weather and climates class. I still took it though. Yes, that means I can't hear. That means I can. 5,000 people. There we go.
6 and 7 earlier in the city.
5,000 people are listening to this. What's the volume like?
Engine 2.
Okay.
Not sure if it's been done already, but if you can change engine 2's quarters, we're going to be running out of station 9 until further notice.
Where did the thing go?
Engine 2 at station 9, I will change it for you.
Oh, that's right. I moved this a little
You
bit.
too.
So this is what we're listening to. And if you guys are clicking around
and
find a different scanner, let me know. While we're listening to that, why do you keep taking this off the top? Hi, Gail. It's been so long. How are you doing? Yay! This has been devastating. Yes. Yes, it has. Helene and then Milton and all the stuff that's still going on with Helene in North Carolina. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really feel like the best camera is would be here. Okay. So before I clicked on it, it might take a second. Probably because a lot of people are watching. Or probably because I totally forgot we had the scanner on. Maybe I'll try a different one. Okay. It's not loading the video, makes sense. Because, there's a hurricane. There have been a bunch of tornadoes. No, there's been a bunch of tornadoes. Oh, in Texas? Because there's been a bunch of tornadoes in Florida today. A lot. Over 100 tornadoes or tornado warnings? Okay, it could not be loaded. Oh, what just happened? Did we get more? No. Oh, yeah, and then there's so much debris from Helene that they've been scrambling the last couple days. They even had the National Guard, I think, take over handling the traffic and the entrances and stuff for the landfills because they needed to get as many trucks in with debris from Helene so it wouldn't become projectiles when the wind comes in. Okay, so maybe we'll try a different scanner, and also I'm just not having like any
172, are you complete with dropping off your patient?
I usually can't understand scanners anyway.
Here tell us to stage.
Not in Texas. That's good.
Understood. We'll have you sheltering in place at the hospital, and I'll go ahead and complete your call for you.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Okay, so some of the okay, I don't have Radar Omega, and that's where some people are seeing things. I just hit my microphone. I don't have Radar Omega. I should get it. I know I told Di that I was probably going to get it, so I wouldn't have to hear about it, but the one person I know that would mention that I need to get a Radar Omega, and they'd like say it like 5 times, I don't think they're going to be showing up to this, so I didn't get it. What's going on? I clicked something.
Station 25 on Kilo. Station 25.
This one worked.
We just
Okay.
received a page
Happy loading.
regarding
You guys
Medic
loaded
25
that
status.
before.
Medic 25, High Water
Yes.
25, and Truck 25 are currently out of service and so forth and others for the storm.
Okay. Medic 25 went delayed before they went out of service. If I fixed it, I'll put Medic 25 out. Truck 20 and Truck 25 is also. Everybody's on condition 6 now.
So,
Right now.
a lot of...
It's all good. You do still have snap for it though, correct?
Yeah, affirmative. We're just looking down in our ESP and so on.
So, a lot of places,
Okay, have a
the EMS and stuff, like the first responders, are like sheltering in place right now. So, in many places, like, now you're just gonna have to wait. Oh, this is still like the top one people are listening to. What's this? I'm gonna play this one. Do we get a cool ad at the beginning?
At DePaul University, you can
do.
start in the
Do get
program
an ad.
of your choice on day 1.
You've been sick as a mule, awful allergies, but I say that every year. Oh, I'm sorry. I get allergies, but I know there are people that get them a lot worse than me, so I'm really sorry. So this is the second one people are listening to. So we'll give this a try for a minute, and then otherwise we'll go back to the other one. So it never loaded. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so Stormrunner Media is apparently just like basically destroying their rental as they're going through this, is what I just heard. And that is a big problem rental companies are having right now. Okay, top listener. Okay, so we'll just go to this. This is what everybody's listening to.
167 love.
But, so, rental companies are having a really big problem, and I heard about this during tornado season. Can you still hear me over the scanner?
167.
But, like, during tornado season, like, all the hail and stuff, and if you pay for the insurance thing, like, then you don't have to pay for all the damage you're doing to the car. And I guess rental companies were not liking that. You're concerned about Steve and family, Ruckus and JLR and everyone else there. I'm concerned, yeah. I mean, yeah, everybody in Florida. Christina's got one of her best friends is in Florida. By Four Corners, kind of, which is between Orlando and Tampa.
432 to 5.
And like, so like, with all the tornadoes and everything, yeah. Yeah, I've been praying for everybody in Florida. JLR, I just hope he doesn't do anything silly. I feel like when it really comes down to it, he's smart about things. Because he was out for Helene, and he seemed to... The scanner could be lower.
On its own out here, we're running some major flood issues in here. We're going to try to find one better out.
I can never understand scanners. And I can never understand, like, in stores when they, like, have a loudspeaker and they're saying something.
5.7 actually in a flood
like,
here.
the stores with their, like, speaker thing. Like, I can never understand. Or, like, an airport. I can never understand what they're saying. But I don't know if, like, does anybody understand what anybody's saying when they speak into a microphone like that? But it's the same thing with radio. We've been busy getting cases of water and diapers to churches to go to several states. That's so nice of you guys.
Do we have an approximate depth that we have to get there?
There's Samaritan's Purse is where we donate because my parents were helped by Samaritan's Purse when we had flooding in our hometown. And like my parents didn't even have flooding that bad compared to like some of the people in my hometown, but like they got to everybody. And like I know that like I've seen their work, like they and like they're I've seen Samaritan's Purse do more work than the Red Cross, which is like probably not the like it's just because of that's just like how it's been for me. I'm sure somebody else would be like, I've never seen a Samaritan's Purse, and I've always seen like the Red Cross everywhere, and that's fine. It's just like for me, like personally, I've seen Samaritan's Purse do really good work, and they were really nice, and they were really helpful, and like they made sure that my parents had all the supplies to finish cleaning their basement in a safe way and all that. So I really like Samaritan's Purse, but that's because they helped my parents. But I'm related. A distant relative of me is Clara Barton, who started the Red Cross, so I should like the Red Cross. But the Red Cross in college told me they didn't need any more volunteers, and maybe I should just go donate blood or something. So I've always been kind of sour towards them when they just told me to go donate blood or something. We don't need any more volunteers. And I was just like... And that was after, that was like a little bit after Katrina. Or that was like right after Katrina. I wanted to do something, and I kept getting shut down by everywhere I wanted to go help. So I gave up. I never did any I never did any help like charity stuff for Katrina because when I went to Madison, I couldn't get anybody that like I wanted to start something in my dorms, and they said no, go to Southeast dorms because they were bigger because I did Lakeshore dorms, and go to the Southeast dorms and donate your time with them. But they wouldn't let me do anything because I was Lakeshore dorm. Like, I never got a chance to help Katrina stuff. And so I tried to volunteer Red Cross time, like anything I could do, like in Madison. They were just like, we don't need any more volunteers, just donate blood or something. And I couldn't donate blood at the time because I was on a medication and I couldn't donate blood. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not doing anything. So, but I am related to Clara Barton that started the Red Cross, but I've just had a better experience with Samaritan's Purse. Because I've had nothing but nice exchanges with Samaritan's Purse people. Have we gotten anything from the scanner? It's the top scanner. Everybody's listening to it, you guys. Oh, thank you, Copper Horse. I rushed. I did my makeup very, very quick because I was still doing... I had to delete so much stuff from my computer to get this thing to stop freezing. Today was miserable. I couldn't even get like the Twitter page to load. And then I was logged into the wrong Twitter page, blah, blah, blah. Today was awful. So I like literally only started trying to look like people like 10 minutes before 6. Oh my gosh, max velocity. Okay, you guys, I want you to stay with me, but open up another tab to YouTube and go to max velocity because their storm chasers are in the middle of something right now. Max velocity. A tree almost just took these guys out. So definitely max velocity right now. That's insane. Or storm chaser Connor Croft. Oh my gosh. You might want to back it up a minute. It's wind gusts over he's guessing wind gusts over 100 miles an hour. And they were just in it, and power flashes and the trees down. So definitely keep me open because I'll definitely let you know when to look over there.
I'm right behind you, go ahead. Did we have a unit
Mount
number?
Burlington flooded, yeah. Sometime
No,
they
I
got
checked
some
with
news
Captain Cotton,
stuff.
he said there was no
Like
unit number.
they had a news. They had somebody on the news that almost they didn't realize that next to the river there was like a big drop off because the person's yard was flooding, and they almost like walked themselves right in into a drop off in the river, and it was so scary looking. But yeah, the Fox River flooded real bad, like almost up to my grandma's house, which was insane. But like it just flooded all, like it flooded like basements all the way past my parents. But then again, Burlington built their police station on a natural spring. So like half the town is already flooding.
We can keep that on one for now. There's no other calls right now.
Yeah, so Stormrunner Media, it looks like they're near. Are they with Connor Croft? No. So Stormrunner Media, also they're with Max Velocity. They're also in high wind right now. But if I suggest watching anybody, you keep me open. Chris is on. Karen is the only mod. Oh no! Thank you, Karen. She hasn't been by mine for a while. I can't imagine going anywhere in that. You can hear me, and I turn the scanner down. You've been busy. Okay, I saw that. Yes, Gail is awesome. Everybody here is awesome. This is a good group. God is love. Yes. I, as a scientist, believe that God exists because I believe in, I believe both in this higher positive energy, which must be God, and also, what was the other point? Oh, I really feel like there had to be a whole bunch of divine. Okay, so these are not on anymore. They must be out, for sure. I feel like so much had to come together to make people. It just seems very like there could have been. You know, you really think there probably was an extra hand in that, is where I'm getting. I got distracted, so I was mumbling while I was trying to get the video going. But we got this. It's a pretty good video, right? Want me to keep that a live screen or big screen? You wouldn't have cloud yet. You're staying right there. So, if you wanted me to show you, like all you have to do up here, like just right click on like where YouTube would be, like the YouTube tab. If you right click and just do
It's gonna be your call when you're out there.
new tab to the right, and then you can just go to YouTube again, and you won't go to the page that you're watching. You'll go to like the YouTube home, and then you can watch two. Then you can like watch two YouTubes at the same time. They're showing a tornado on TV special report from Lester Holt right now. Is there an ongoing tornado right now? Oh, wow, those winds are heavy in Bradenton, Florida. We got a traffic cam working. Okay, now I can't move again. We got, so Bradenton is here. We got this right here. So this should, if things are going crazy there
stores in the front?
in Bradenton,
No, it's the two-story apartment.
we should likely
that are further here
see.
to the west. It's going to be just south of the laundry room. The first building south of the laundry room.
You should likely see this picking up in a second, because I'm really nervous about trying to click on one of these though and losing this. Okay, no, we're doing it because fortune favors the bold. Show me this video. Oh, here we go. Yes, yes. Oh, that's not bad. But there's not really. Oh, I guess a sign would tell you if things were going crazy. There's not really like Oh, that was that lightning? That one looks okay. In Tampa, there's a tornado right now. That's no good. They were whatever hospital is near the Tropicana Stadium, they were like completely evacuating that. Their parking lot was completely filled with ambulances. Was that a power flash? Or was that lightning? Well, I mentioned it, so now it's over. What is that? 93-mile-an-hour wind gusts right now in Tampa. What could be worse than being in a hurricane and having a tornado? Man, because good discussion on that, because like you're supposed to go to the lowest floor
Yesterday, seen engine 18.
in a
If you don't see anything
tornado, but in a
obvious, anybody waving you
hurricane.
down, I say we just leave it.
In a hurricane, if you're just doing winds, you should treat the winds in a hurricane like a tornado. But
Copy.
if you have flooding, then you really have to know what the safest like in between would be, because you can't go to the low. If you're gonna flood, you wouldn't want to go to the lowest floor of your home.
Copy. We're gonna be available from this one, and
I'd just be afraid of like flooding later. That's like what
no problem.
during the during tornadoes and stuff in the Midwest. It's like I'd be really worried that like huge rainfall or something would happen after a tornado and you'd be trapped in your basement and it would flood. Oh my god. Or like even a pipe that like starts leaking. I just want to fill you with all the fears that I've come up with over the years. You can't imagine, yeah. I just feel so bad for like the people that like they're going through picking up after Helene and then they got this. Oh, but this should not, this shouldn't be going to, this shouldn't be going to like North Carolina area. I think it goes over the Atlantic pretty quick. This surprised everybody because this came from the Pacific. It didn't like start in the Atlantic like they normally do. But it's like went over Mexico as like a tropical depression, and then it like became a hurricane. Yeah, so at least this won't go over the Carolinas, you know, and Virginia and Tennessee and all that. Did he just say 25 miles of to landfall? Oh, wait, it hasn't hit it hasn't so landfall happens when the eye of the hurricane, the eye wall, that's it. goes over land. So you already have a whole bunch of the hurricane that's gone over.
Okay, whoever talks to Evan, when you have the channel 2, please.
120 miles per hour for the wind. Sustained. 954 millibars. millibars, 120 miles per hour sustained winds. It's still that's still a 3, right? Yeah. I keep wanting to say magnitude. I still live in earthquake land. But I've never lived in actual earthquake land. I just studied it. So we got some trees up there going back and forth. It's really nice to have, like, oops, I hit the microphone. Besides having scales, like for size, like having objects to see, like what's going on. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm like mumbling. But that's just because, like, I'm comfortable. I'm eating pizza, talking with people I like. Was on NBC just now, commercial right now. Okay. Imagine Florida houses are built to withstand hurricanes, so maybe better to handle a tornado. Yeah, there are, I mean, the new ones that are built up are now, like, they can withstand stronger hurricane conditions, but, I mean, even a tornado, tornado shelter that's, like, manufactured, like, by a company that does tornado shelters for, like, EF5 and stuff. Yes. They only, like, say that, you know, they should, it should withstand, like, EF5. Like, but you can't, like, I mean, you could have something really bad, and so they're not going to promise you anything. Like, same with the house that's built. Like, it should withstand a pretty decent-sized hurricane, but I mean, you get a really bad one. You have friends there who tell me that their house is hurricane proof, whatever that means. There's a couple that are like, I can't remember which hurricane it was. It was like a picture of like everything's destroyed around one house that's still like up and looks fine. Because that house is just like built, and it was built like with a lot of money to put into like everything that would like secure it during a hurricane. It's unfortunate that like you'd have to have a lot of money to really like secure your home really well from like really strong hurricanes. But like in the end it would save you so much money, like, but not everybody can afford to put all that money into building a house right up front like that. We haven't heard anything from these guys for a while. Is this still the most listened to one? Let's see. It looks like it is. I mean, I guess right now, if they're all like sheltering in place, what do they really have to say? I think this was a good lie. Oh wait, that's just a picture. I just lost all my pizza. Can you talk about what you can't talk about yet? Can't talk about nothing. I will tell everybody why I haven't been doing a lot of true crime lately if I get 50,000 subscribers.
Now,
That will also have to wait a little bit. I have not been invited to do things lately. And I tell you the story if I have 50,000 subscribers. If I can get 10,000 likes on this video, I'll tell you guys the story of what happened. I smile. Okay. That sounded really cryptic and weird. I'm fine. I'm normal. Okay. Oh! Share. I mean, maybe I'll send some of you guys an email at some point.
go ahead.
You guys actually should be in the system.
Don't lie on me.
Okay.
So the wind. Was he saying the wind is going to be here? Okay.
Yeah.
These are not up anymore, right? Well, actually, I just got an image, so that's better than before. Okay. Probably not. Why do I keep clicking on the same one when there's like 500 on the screen?
Just our 20-minute notification.
I don't always trust that error message. Did I ever try that one? I did. I just keep clicking on the same one. Eventually it'll work. You make 5,000, I'll make 5,000. A lot of fake profiles to make. I'll hit 10,000. I'll hit it 10,000 times. Di, you kind of already, I mean, I think you kind of already know most of the story. And Di still loves me. It's a good story. Christina knows the story. Because Christina's part of the story. There's a reason. There's a reason this summer got all weird. And that will be shared. But I think the...
NLCOC, Clearwater City DOC, over.
Timelines for things have really changed many times. And so I really think...
Have you loud clear, sir?
I mean...
Understood, very good. Thanks for the 8 o'clock check. We'll probably check in with you around midnight.
Okay, so they just did a check-in.
Understood, you'll call in around midnight. We'll be here. Look forward to your call. This has been LCOC. Out.
Oh,
Understood.
I mean, yeah,
LCOC.
basically, you know, schedules just changed, and I mean, there's a good story behind schedule change, but everything that was gonna make unearthed secrets, like the content of secrets that are being unearthed. Like that all got like wiped off the calendar this summer.
Something on window 11.
So, and then a whole bunch of stuff got like the schedules keep getting changed on me, so I can't talk about a lot of things right now because of schedules and what needs to be done and stuff, and I gotta be quiet, which is fine. And then so I really think the thing I'll be able to tell you guys first is about the TV show I did.
There we go.
It's too bad. It's too bad that you guys couldn't make 5,000 profiles each. Yeah, things keep. I mean, nothing. Nothing right now with schedule changes. Besides the fact that it messed up my schedule and like what I had planned to do, nothing right now is technically upsetting because everything has plans. The schedules have changed, but there's plans for everything. Except some things have just been wiped out, and the things that have been wiped out of my schedule, I'm fine with wiping those out. No stress. No more crazy. I was getting heart arrhythmia kind of stress. No more of that, which is awesome. I don't know if any of this makes sense, but schedules changed. But the first thing I will probably be able to talk to you about is the thing that I just have had the most fun with. It's the thing I want to talk about the most, and it'll probably be the thing I'll be able to talk to you about first. And yeah, that'd be the TV show I did, because that was just such a fun group. They said they liked me a lot, and they wanted to work with me again, and I hope that's true. They were great. You know, they're just sometimes you meet a group of people and it's like they're so great that you want to bother them so much. Ninja mode. Wait, what's ninja mode? What did I do? Did I do something? Oh, I forgot that I was gonna keep trying to do this. Let's find Brandonton again. How did I lose everything? Okay, there's Brandonton. I was shocked. Yeah, but I won't be able. I thought I could talk about because I could talk about the documentary I did like before it came out, but and so I misread. I don't know if I misread the NDA, but I know what the NDA for the TV show meant, or what they want, which is fine with me. I want to make them happy. I'll shut up, and I won't talk about it but it might not be until the beginning of next year. And that's like the first thing I know that I'll be able to talk about. So that's why, like, what do I put on this channel right now? Someday I'll have so much to talk about. I'm just waiting on a whole bunch of stuff to get done. You popped out to check on Chris. Hi, Chris. Chris is awesome. Chris is great. Chris should stop by. No stress is the best. Eat pizza, be happy. Indeed. All these traffic cameras aren't working. We're gonna watch traffic cameras, we're gonna listen to scanners. This is the most popular scanner. We got it up right now. You're listening to it. But I mean, like, if they're sheltering in place, but we are in with the coolest, most popular scanner that everybody's, unless there's just a whole bunch of people in that area that just have it on just in case because they live there. I never thought about that. It's only popular because people are listening to it just in case that live there, but they're not listening to it to get like general info of the entire area. I never thought about that. My microphone is in the best place because I mumble away from the computer, but I put my microphone on my couch and it's like right there. So I'm like mumbling into it. It is a long time. You can wait, it'll be here before we know it. Yay. Yeah, I mean, it was so much fun. I can't even tell you what show it was. They don't even want me to tell you what show it was. Because I'd be like, you guys should really watch all these seasons. You guys should watch the seasons before the season I'm on. They even sent me swag. Like a sweatshirt and stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to wear that. So I haven't. Okay. Okay, so Pinellas County kind of sounds like there's just nothing going on. They were doing check-ins. I can't remember what that's called. I used to do them when I did private security. Every hour we dispatch would just check in with everybody, the foot patrol and the cars. Oh man, I just want to get a whole bunch of Halloween candy and stress eat. And, like make it like one of those like the mukbangs Halloween candy for stress eating. I'm happy when I am praying for those poor people in this mess because I know God listens. Amen, Gail. Yep, amen. Gail, a story for you. Let me find first something. Repeater, so we're just gonna get
What time is it? It's harvest time.
Join Sarah Jessica Parker in the ultimate challenge of Solitaire Grand.
Okay. Don't choke. Oh, I know, right? I have Zach here. I don't know how that would help me.
Oh, she's choking.
Somebody help her, is what he would yell. Okay, I'll tell Gail, I got a story for you that you will love. What did I do? Everything disappeared. Even. Oh, we should check out Twitter too. What have I done? Sarasota County Fire? That was from a while ago.
Yeah, Franklin, sign up for part 2. Tell us what's happening. Part 2.
I didn't catch it because I had max velocity in my ear. That I opened a long time ago so I wouldn't lose it. See, I planned ahead for you guys before I even got myself ready. I had all this stuff out. And then I was worried because I had all this stuff out. That my computer was going to freeze again. Do I have 2 going on?
No, patient found. Clear the house.
I know they had a fire at a house too. This has got to be miserable.
78 command.
Oh, when I was watching Agenda Free for the Hurricane Helene, he had a live streamer from TikTok on, and they had a fire across the street in a garage, but like it was completely flooded all around this house. It looks like it was put out, and like it kind of stayed like contained within the garage. I don't think anything is coming from this one. Okay, Sarasota, I'll remember that. Let's see if anything is coming from this one. The second most listened to. Sorry. Gail, I still have a story for you. I just want to find camera. This is the one that was actually working before. When we had everything flashing up there. Oh, now it looks like everything's happening up by St. Petersburg. I thought everything was happening down here. It's barely offshore of Sarasota right now. Oh! Isn't it the beginning of the eye wall when it's considered coming ashore? Or is it it's not the middle of the eye wall, is it? Oh, I've lost you guys. Are you still there? Okay, good. Oh, I just had things pop in over here. Let's switch to the weather. I don't have radar Omega. Do you have a preference? Beep, 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 beep. That was just me, sorry. I can't think all of a sudden of the place I go sometimes. Here we go. This has in the past had a decent. This in the past has had a decent. Where's the radar? I usually have a way for me to look at the radar there. Okay, we're not doing that anymore, I guess. I have 0 pieces of Halloween candy. I get like 200 kids or more every year. You've been taste testing it? Yeah, we went to a farm, there's a farm that's got like pumpkin patch and like rides and stuff, and so we went and got like 5 containers of candy, and like that was like 2 weekends ago. They're gone. And then I got bags of candy. I'm bad at this. I've gained like 10 pounds since you guys last saw me. 400 pieces of candy, not 0. I might have 0 if I kept eating it. Oh, you copyrighted something. I really believed you had 0 because I have 0 now when I started with more. Channel 4 on Fox News on now around Sarasota surges from 9 to 12 feet. 8 miles from trick or treat candy. I ate a mouse from trick or treat candy, and you want another? Go for it, Gail. Go for it. They were talking about Fishnados. Oh yeah, the updraft is sucking up fish. No, Jordan Hall is somewhere and he's not. Okay. I don't like, I looked for a good, like, does Noah have fit? Otherwise, like, I have to pay for like everywhere. Like, I found a decent radar. Like, this isn't helpful, and you guys are being really loud with nothing else. Okay, that's gonna have to change. Baby Ruth Butterfinger, peanut M&Ms, and Kit Kats. Oh, Kit Kats! The flavors of Kit Kats are awesome. But I'm totally doing Sour Patch Kids lately. Why?
AAT4UU network control.
Do they have a live radar? I was looking for this earlier. And that's when I was kind of like, oh, I'll just like download Radar Omega because this is insane. Oh, AccuWeather was not great earlier. Here we go. Look what I found us. Okay, so I thought St. Petersburg before this was up by St. Augustine, so...
NSRC, this is Alpha Golf 4.
Why is everything popping up that message?
The state EOC. Copy that, sir. You're back in control. K4 SRC clear.
Okay, so... They were talking about Bradenton before.
For the release. 18-4U, net control for the state EOC SARNet.
It doesn't look like it provides anything else. Oh, here we go. Like, so it's really just, we can do that small view or the full view, or if we put it in the corner, it's just like the corner, like down by me. And so it's not helpful. This one? Can you guys see that okay? If you lighten, it looks like it's lighter on my screen than, like, on my laptop screen that you guys are seeing than, like, the monitor. I'm covering the chat with this. Oh. How's that? Do I look professional with my layout? I'm kind of a big deal. Butterfingers are great. Mouse are great. Peanut M&Ms are great. Everything I would love to be stress eating right now for everybody. Yes, the coconut and almond mounds. Let's talk more about candy. You can't chew nuts anymore? I'm sorry. I can't eat hard food sometimes because of my Invisalign right now, but that's temporary and it's not all the time. So I'm sorry, Gail. Because that's gotta suck. You really like the chunky candy too? Square chunky candy with the raisins and nuts inside. Yeah. Oh, Zach loves Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm not gonna stop you, Gail. They're great. Wait, can we hear? No, wait. I'm hearing the stuff in my headphones. Did you want to try it? I get worried that if I leave this one, I'll never find another one that works. Gail, I still have a story for you. Candy Anonymous? I'm not going. I'm not ready. I feel so weird without all my hair. I have clicked show video. If it hasn't made landfall, it's like gonna make landfall in like less than a minute is what they were saying. Where is St. Petersburg? Oh, it has officially made landfall in Florida. It's a Category 3 hurricane. 120 miles per hour sustained winds. 954 millibars. I can't see that. Okay, Brandon, Florida still is a place that people are seeing stuff. So everybody's still talking about down here. So it's like south of the bay. I have live chat. Thank you, Di. Okay, so I hit show video. Let me still have the scanner on. I'll just put it back to the one that everybody's listening to while we wait to see if that loads. The people listening are dropping off, and I'm wondering if that's like power outage situation, and it is just people in the area.
The Humana Honor Medicare Advantage Plan.
Oh, here we go.
Money in your
We'll
pocket.
just leave this on,
Learn more
I
at
guess,
gethumana.com.
because I'm gonna
Humana,
make this
a more
bigger.
human way to healthcare. The Part B Give Back benefit pays part or all of your Part B premium, and the amount may change based on the amount you pay for Part B.
Siesta Key.
Limitations and restrictions may apply. Humana is a Medicare Advantage HMO
Siesta
and PPO
Key, like
organization
2
with a
minutes
Medicare
ago, it made
contract. Enrollment in
landfall.
any Humana plan depends on contract renewal.
I don't want to lose this, but I don't know where Siesta Key is. I lost it because I moved the thing. Oh. Oh, so it was south. That was much more south than I thought it was. Is this the land of where cameras work? That'd be great. It says it's live. Oh yeah, it does look like it's... Oh, is this the eye? It looks so calm. Probably because, like, right now it is. I already lost Siesta Key. There it is. I hit show video. Probably loss of power, yeah. Is that just a weird camera angle or did something happen? So we're listening to the one that's got there's somebody driving. That's what the light is. This is like okay, so the traffic lights are working incorrectly in Sarasota County on US 41 North at Constitution Boulevard. Probably because of the hurricane. That live camera's out. Makes sense, that's right where landfall happened. So I hit show video on that. Power outages besides the hurricanes that he made bugs, lizards, alligators, no thank you. You'd never live there. 661,000 customers without power in Florida. And so that's customers, so that's just like households or businesses or whatever. So am I sure I want to leave YouTube? Oh, yes. Manatee County. So out of the 268,868 customers, there's 66,900 that are without. And that's Manatee. So Sarasota. Almost all of the customers for Peace River Electric Corporation, almost all of them are out. Oh, this was updated like an hour, over an hour ago. Because I don't think they care about my time. So this is near where it made landfall. If it made landfall at Siesta Key. I don't have this moving super. Oh wait. Fort Pierce has multiple fatalities from the tornado outbreak. Oh, okay, so this is why we're not seeing nothing. Because I've been looking there. But you know, good research, when you don't see something, that means something though too. That's data. The absence of information is also data. So that's a stupid lesson that must be learned. This is really, thank you for sitting here with me and watching me learn how to balance live cam stuff with the scanners that aren't really saying things.
Asheville.
And the radar that I have to move myself. Look at that. Let's find one that's... Dude, what if we were watching that, like, sign just came down? Oh, that reminds me. In Haleen, a sign came down on a highway and killed somebody. Like, how awful is that? I mean, don't drive when there's a hurricane. But I'm not gonna, like, be a jerk about that. Like, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were going to help somebody or something. You never know the situation. Here we go. Got ourselves an intersection with things that we can tell, wind and stuff. Here we go. So this is, well, let me show you where this is first. So if I zoom in or out, it's going to go away. But if I pan, it won't. So, Bayway Isles. I've been clicking too long. When I was dragging it, and I clicked too long. That's what today has been a lot of. Today has been a lot of doing things like that to me. Just show me the radar. It's like the radar like that I want to see is the only thing that's not working right now. Like all the ads are coming in crystal clear. Okay. So, didn't really want to do that.
Great, Fox 92, 10 4, Sea break. 2043.
Is this the, I don't think this is the nice side of my face, so maybe I should be like this direction instead of this direction. Oh, that's oh, we should see what's going on Twitter. And we still have the Pinellas County Sheriff and EMS. And I guess we're going back and reloading this. Are they down? What is happening? Is AccuWeather down? 'Cause now everything's working again. Here we go. Okay. I thought it was down. Okay. So this is south of, wait, St. Petersburg is north of this? Tampa's north of this. I don't want to click around too much and lose it. So this is north of the bay, but like right on the Gulf area. And we have Broadcastify going. And we have the radar. And we have we got this nice ad in the way. Well, I wanted everybody to know this kind of, if I didn't have this ad, anyway. I might be moving over Bradenton, Florida right now. I'm just gonna give up trying to let everybody see that we're listening to Broadcastify. You're gonna check on Chris? Oh, thanks, Gail. Your son wanted to pray with you for Florida. That's so sweet. Oh, I will tell you the story when you get back, I swear. So we do have the scanner on for Pinellas County. They're sheltering in place, so probably not hearing anything from them. That is the most popular, but I don't know if it's the most popular because there's just like a lot of people in that area that were like listening until the popularity has gone down a little bit, but that's probably because people have lost power now. And so that might be why it just seemed to be the most popular, because people are just like listening to make sure they weren't missing anything.
Communications is 501.
So the eye is somewhere around Bradenton, and I know where that is, because I've been there a lot on this map. I've never visited there in real life.
You're 508, right? Technically in this ad, that's
6 fatalities so far from Hurricane Milton.
Copy. Are you over at the shelter across the street?
It appears that they're all from
I see 501
the
tracking there.
tornadoes. Maybe one's not.
I'm being told that he may be a little bit down once we go to the home.
So this is east of Bradenton.
Is there a supervisor there? Is that the lake? I'm going to 5044. Yeah.
So this is why we're not really seeing anything in Bradenton, because yeah, it's got the eye going over it. It's almost 8 o'clock my time. Yeah, okay. So this area doesn't have anything going on.
CIEOC to 500, stand by 1.
Flooding in Manatee County on US 41 North, beyond 57 Avenue West. 2 right lanes blocked. Last update at
Okay,
8:49
that
p.m.
sounds good.
This site, it's a Florida site, so it's always going to be in Eastern Standard Time. My radar is in Central.
Should we wait a bit later so we can start to talk about timing, or we should just get on and talk about process?
I'll check Twitter.
I can't tell them when they think the winter and I told them this is down out there. In less than another hour or so before it's done.
Just messing with her that like 5 or 6 hours before we're past storm winds. Say something differently.
How? I wish I could.
Craig, I know the flooding in North Fork is really bad with the rain, so we're going to have impassable roads for quite some time, which is going to affect our ability to even go down to Condition 5.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of that, and what we'll do too is to make sure that we're coordinating with SO that they, got some intel that roads are passable before we're trying to get out there.
Oh, did the light just go out on the... for a second? If I zoom out, I lose the video.
5 minutes.
Yeah, we're 7 miles away from the island in downtown St. Pete. We're not going out until first light.
I clicked on show video. It takes
Okay,
a second.
that's good information. Yeah, I'm thinking that there might be some time pressure on us, like 3-4 a.m. about why we're not rolling. So we'll have to talk through it on the call.
Do we want to hold off for a couple hours before we can start talking about it?
Yeah, maybe we'll do 11 p.m. or something like that.
Hostess coffee cakes.
And then maybe we'll have a little bit
It's
more
the best,
info about how fast it's moving.
Stress free.
Okay, you're going to send something out for 11 p.m.?
I can take care of that.
Terminal EOC 500.
500.
So we have...
Hey, we were just made aware of the communication channel, just so you know, we are monitoring from now on.
Oh, very good, thanks, Chief. I did talk to 100 and 200 earlier.
Okay, I'll rephrase. I was just made aware. Thank you.
Problem. Yeah, I just wanted to self-range and that you guys need.
That's
kind of check in from time to time, just to kind of start that as a process. So I'm not sure that you'll know all that much, but we'll check in just to keep up the comms.
Golf 100 copy. Naria 2, we're not ready at this time.
Wait, I just clicked.
We're having the same issue flooding and still high winds in Naria.
It's going to be quite a few hours here
So this is
before we
about...
can really get it going. And then it'll be
right
when we
now,
operate
because
with
it's 7:55,
where you're
basically
standing.
in Central Time, and my clock's in Central
Yeah,
Time.
Craig, in TI, we've got 3-story tall piles of debris that are probably scattered all over the place. I don't think we can operate
So that's what it looks like now. And don't forget
I'm thinking that too, so we may have
you
to
can also, you're
back down
also
into kind of the way that we went in.
could be getting storm
kind of,
surge up in
section by
this
section
area
of town,
too, and you could
depending
get
on how
a pretty
much
significant
damage.
storm surge in that area. So it's not just this coast, but it's also this coast. How long before the storm is over? I know that the people that follow the storm are planning on being up until like 3 or 4 a.m. I don't know though how fast it's traveling. It's traveling faster than they thought it was going to travel. I can look really quick at Okay, so that didn't help. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get the video back up because it zoomed out, and so it goes away when it zooms out because my mouse went onto the wrong monitor when I was doing the other stuff. So it came on short at siesta key. We could just, okay, no camera there. That was really hard to tell. It takes a second to connect. I hit show video. Come on. If I wait this long, it usually will come up with an error. I can just check on my phone. How long is this gonna take to go across? Okay, that's not working. Where did Brandonton Airport? Brandonton. South Brandonton. Oh, Brandonton's pretty big. So it's still a category 3. I know that everybody was going to be up until 3 or 4 Eastern. I hit show video. And we still have the scanner on. We did. Stopped reconnect. Error connecting. Error connecting to feed. Oh, hey, we have this on. US 41 at University Parkway. And if I touch that screen, let me figure out what's going on with the scanner now. If I touch that screen and zoom, it's going to go away. Alright, so why did the scanner stop? Yeah, maybe next time I will get Radar Omega. I don't know though if they let me actually, or if they want you to actually show stuff on YouTube. But it looks like there's just some much better cameras than this. So it's still the top listening scanner is still Pinellas County. It sounded like they were coming back too. What have I done? I clicked on something. We're gonna get an ad. That'll come through really clear. Error connecting to feed. It is offline. Okay. So Oh, so it's not across the entire, it's just across that one county that I clicked on. Okay, so it's not like the top feed and everything. It's only the top feed in the county. Okay, so now I have Manatee County Fire and EMS. There are 2,046 people listening to that one.
Line 41, water coming.
Third-party caller reported structure fire at 1122 30th Street West in box 934.
I think we should
Copy that. Any additional at all?
park ourselves on one
Unknown, it was just a passerby.
camera.
Unknown location, unknown if anyone's inside.
Copy that. Thank you.
I can't find where anything is.
Water supply established.
Okay, so Brandon's here.
Command copies, water supply established.
And Tampa. I found those too.
2102.
I'm having a very hard time. Oh, there's Spring Hill. So like around here. That's so dark. Is that really dark? Oh, I was zoomed out much further than I thought. Okay. So there are cars driving? Or did they not show me the video yet? Okay, they didn't show me the video.
Southern Manatee, ready copy electrical hazard with flames. West Manatee from ECC. Go ahead. Electrical hazard reported 7607 San Juan Avenue, Cheryl 941-297-1004. States flames from a power line in her backyard. Box number 931. 7607 San Juan Ave. Electrical hazard.
Did I click show video?
Copy 2104. Oh.
41 Bravo 5, copy.
This is like north of the villages. And it came through. Oh yeah, it looks like it's moving. I can't see nothing
just let me know if you have an issue with power and we can
Okay.
control it.
Probably until tomorrow sometime. Yeah, it's definitely going to be all the bands and stuff are definitely going to be around. I don't know. It seems to be, I mean, it seems to be getting through pretty quick, so the morning, by the morning it should be, the majority of everything I would think should be
box number 933.
Finishing up. Sometimes we get the after effects of rain and wind. Yeah, I'm on the east coast of New Jersey. Hopefully it doesn't head up this way.
Estimated
Yeah, I think it's going out to the Atlantic. I don't think it's going to head up towards you guys at all.
Copy that, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm just not. Everybody that has the good videos, they have like either a Radar Omega subscription and they got the Storm Chasers out, and during the day these traffic cams are okay, but at night, I mean, you can't really see a lot on these traffic cams.
Unknown outside fire,
This is okay,
4520
good.
26th Avenue West.
Calling before the storm
Calling
clock news
me
says
now,
hurricane won't
phone
hit
number
landfall till 9 or 10. I don't know
720
what to believe.
5287.
It's already,
Box number
it made landfall
933.
at
Unknown
Siesta
one is
Key.
burning.
And that was, how long ago? 40?
That's
Half hour? I don't know.
26th Ave West.
I can't tell
outside
time
fire.
when I'm online. I don't know how long it's been. But it's
Affirmative,
already
do
made
you copy
landfall.
contact
Unless
info?
this is an old...
Can you repeat that, please? Contact information, please.
Janelle, phone number 941-720-5287.
Yeah, Fox is off. It's already overland.
Copy that, thank you.
They were like the Fox weather. I like them. They're good. They have a dancing meteorologist, but they're pretty good.
5308 88th Street.
Copy 604, you're
It's
en route.
gonna be a long tough
2107
night. Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm just so glad it's not going up towards like North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, all that. I'm gonna turn it off or turn it
Ma'am, we're
down.
receiving another high live
I'm gonna
hazard
turn
general
down.
signal
I
alarm
got
at Cypress
max velocity in
Springs,
my ear.
9085 Town Center Parkway, box
I'll find a different video
1831.
too, but I have to. Okay, Gail, I have to tell you a story. Still,
45
so
Mariners Cove Drive
when I did
is a general signal
when I did that
alarm
documentary,
company.
I did
Phone
that
number
documentary of that haunted
800-932.
house, and there was a room.
Box number 2103.
There was a room in particular that scared her out of the house, and she wouldn't sleep there anymore. The woman that owned it, and there was a light, a tube of light that had come up from a tube of light in the downstairs bedroom. She was sleeping in the bedroom, and a tube of light had come up like through the floor, like it was like a tube of light, and it scared her so much, and then it disappeared, and she like left, and then she never went back to go. She never went back there for like to sleep at night and live. And so, I mean, I guess everybody who's associated. I don't think that necessarily light and dark, like light anomalies mean anything. Oh, that was a good picture of the wind there with the light from that truck. I don't think light and dark anomalies would mean anything in particular about a negative or positive entity. But, you know, it just seems like a tube of light. That just sounds that doesn't sound bad. I mean, you don't know what would, like the thing is, what would happen if she was like tripped into it or stuck her hand in it or whatever? Would her hand just disappeared? Would it have come back? All that. Anyway, so I asked her what was going on, like what was she doing when the tube of light showed up, and she was praying for her friend who had, I think it was stage 4 cancer. She was praying for a friend who was really, really sick. It was a stage of cancer. It was a situation that was very unlikely to turn out well. And so she was praying for her friend, and this tube of light showed up. And then her friend recovered and went into remission and was better. And so, was that tube of light a sign or like the manifestation of God receiving her prayer and answering it? Because her friend recovered after that. I think that's pretty cool. I slept in that room a couple times, several times. I never saw the tube of light, and I pray every night.
2110.
That's okay. That's right, I can't leave that screen. Where are we at? After we do this a couple of times, like, I get good at figuring out a good map to use. And I get good at just how to handle the scanner stuff better, and like where to find good, like just where to find good cameras. Maybe that would be just like Radar Omega or something. This could be really fun and not frustrating.
You do have a great copy call.
But thank you for being here with me while I try this for the first time. So at 8:30 my time, which is about 15 minutes-ish from now, this is what it's going to look like. So I was kind of looking for a camera around Spring Hill, but they're so dark right now. I really have to figure out which way to move my camera so I get the right side of my face too. So we gotta figure that out. But I think like breaking new stuff in general is really interesting. Because I do like being aware of what's going on in the world. I have a hard time finding places. I do like knowing what's going on in the world, but I'm kind of over politics. I get enough of that in my text messages right now. I was in the Tampa Bay area too. Yeah, okay, so now I was always under the impression that it made landfall when the eye wall hit first, and it's not the center of the eye wall that hits. Practice makes better. Well, I also just need like a dedicated desktop. I'm just on my computer, the one that I took out to the cemetery when we did work. That's what I use, and the monitor I'm using came from my I had this monitor in my office in grad school, and I graduated grad school in 2012. Yeah, I got this monitor like 14 years ago, and I got my laptop. I got my laptop while we lived here. So this laptop is probably like 3.5 years old. It was already when I went up to visit Alice the first time. Not this past winter. Oh, maybe it wasn't this past winter, but the winter before that is when it was up. This laptop already filled up enough that it got all screwed up when it tried to do an update. And so I had it long enough to already not have enough space on it to do an update I tried to start doing, and then Zach had to save my computer. I can't find any live cameras that like are showing even rain right now. Like I really want to give information about like this is like this is a really serious storm, and like people are really going through like a traumatic just a really strong storm, really bad situation. But every camera that I've gotten onto tonight, in the place I thought would have like wind and rain and stuff, it just looks so peaceful and nice. It's like, that's not right.
Box 2012.
I'm yawning. I had so much pizza while I was streaming on the internet. It's not actually as uncomfortable as I thought it was going to be to eat online.
Affirmative 624. 301 Boulevard.
Black Friday is coming. Here we go. This is by Tampa.
That's correct.
I can't zoom or I'll lose it. I-275 at Fletcher Avenue. Tampa Palms is there. Greater Carrollwood. I can't move this though. Okay, so this is literally north of Tampa on the interstate.
8th Avenue West, box 0914. You got a roof coming off of a structure at 816 8th Avenue.
Oh, I was looking at totally the wrong number up there for information.
Affirmative 2117.
Okay. I don't know how strong the winds are. Husband, how strong are the winds right now? And I love you.
Good.
Love you.
Fire's under control, doing overhaul.
Husband?
Electric vehicle in the garage that we're going to let the battery consume itself.
Tell me the winds.
And we're just working on overhauling the rest of the structure.
Please. Okay. I'm a good wife, I swear, you guys. It just doesn't sound that way. He's contractually obligated to love me. He signed a paper. It's too late.
Ocean Park Terrace, box number 833.
Carbs do make me sleepy. I always... Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
East wing poles.
I take a nap after dinner almost every night for like at least for about 20 minutes. And I ate dinner and didn't take a nap.
Copy that, Fire Brigade. 800-432-1429. We have an owner phone number listed for 94177.
I have things set up.
8,000.
No, I'm in the way.
Name at this time.
Get out of my way, me.
Copy that, 2700.
Carolyn, you're always in my way.
Copy, 2118.
Copy, thank you. 2118.
Five inches of rain, 1 hour in St. Petersburg. So this is north of Tampa.
It says 120.
120?
Yep.
Thank you. Who needs Alexa when you have Zach?
Me.
He says exactly. I don't use any of those. What is that? Bixby? Is that... What's the thing on... the Android thing that bothers me all the time? Is that... I accidentally click on the thing and their AI and my Samsung wants to talk to me. It's like Bixby or something. It's always getting in my way. I don't know you. Get off my phone. So we still have the scanner on. for Manatee County, which is south. I could put it on for a different county. Now that I understand what I'm doing when I... So this is north of Tampa.
North River Dispatch from ECC.
Oh my gosh. You guys. We hit a milestone.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you the milestone in a second.
Water flow alarm
I'm just
at
gonna
400 Tampa
find us a
Gateway
better...
at Seaport Manatee, box 0601.
I'm gonna find us a better scanner to listen to.
Copy, I believe this is a duplicate. Unsure at this time. The first alarm we got at Warehouse 9. This location is flagging two buildings west of the other alarm. Copy, got a water flow at 400 Tampa Bay. Copy, 2121.
I'm confused. How did I find... Oh, this is that connected repeater system.
Go ahead.
So this is Polk County Fire Rescue, and EMS.
Copy. Can you confirm which call you're responding to?
Excuse me, we prefer to cover your
Yes,
call.
ma'am. Same high one. Is responding to Davis Road and Forest Drive West.
4148 53rd Avenue West, Champions Walk Apartments, box 2016 for a fire alarm, zone 172.
Yeah, if you guys find any information, put it in the chat.
Thank you. Did it come with a building number?
Yeah, you don't use Bixby or Alexa either. I don't even know how to get Chat GPT. I don't know anything about any AI stuff. I'm turning into an old person that doesn't like what the kids are listening to on the radio.
With the wind and rain blowing through the trees.
You do like talking to Gemini though?
You can't work right.
The AI text.
I have it.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
I have your option, please.
Can you repeat, please?
1.1 million customers without power?
It's possible.
Wow.
223 building.
Yeah, so when they say when they say that how many people without power, they're not talking about people. They're talking about customers, and a customer can be a household or a business too. And it doesn't, it's not necessarily one individual person. It would be if like
however, per the sheet that we have in here,
a bill to that power company was just represented like under one person in like that apartment.
At this time, we're going to table this call and put it in the queue.
Copy. I'll go ahead and put it back in queue.
What was I gonna do?
Sorry, what were you calling this
I was gonna look something up.
Ready, copy, fire alarm.
Is anybody annoyed with me snoring while I do this?
Fire alarm 225 Sapphire Lake Drive. Sent over from Rapid
I might
Response
take,
Monitoring.
now that the scanner's actually moving, I'm just gonna not bother having information that the scanner is up. I just didn't want people confused, like, why does she have the scanner on?
And there's a
If they
correction
came
to
in.
the alarm details. It's a water flow sprinkler for 229.
So this is
Sapphire
just
Lake
north
Drive.
of Tampa. I-275.
Copy that. Water flow, 225.
No! I was just feeling secure. Hi, Sam.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to check with you. We're getting.
I was gonna be messaging you guys tomorrow or the next day. I didn't want to bother you guys while you guys were like settling in and resting and all that. But I definitely wanted to hear how things were going.
I'll landline you.
But I didn't want to bother you guys. I hope everything's going well.
Copy, fire and electrical box 2125.
I know I have more than 2 viewers. YouTube says I have only 2 viewers. I know at least my husband and Di and Copper Horse and now Tank.
When you can.
And is Gail still around? And
Frustration is in 3, Seizure 506, Cody Caleb Drive, Winter Haven, Tax 7, 2126. 12332, Manatee Avenue West. Yes, ma'am. Are there any updates on the T-Bus?
yes.
Zone 214. Negative, not at this time. I'll see if we can call back in there. Copy, thank you.
I only now realize, Sam, that the fact that I didn't get back to you guys at all because I didn't want to bug you might have been rude. So I didn't see the message till the next morning.
Engine 2, electrical hazard, 5550, Lily Court, tax 6, 2127.
So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I really didn't. I just realized that now.
902 Manatee Avenue East.
We're going to suspend all those electrical hazards along with fire alarms and look at the highlight hazard. Then you can go ahead and dispatch those out appropriately. 902 Manatee Avenue East fire alarm. Copy that.
Alright.
So at 9:35 Florida time,
highlight hazards, I'll go ahead and dispatch that and
what the radar has.
Copy, thank you.
4127.
So maybe I'll try to find a camera in here.
Silver Chevy, Colorado, with the driver entrapped. Box 934.
1806 29th Street West. Just confirming on that one.
Affirmative.
Is it driver trap?
On truck. Confirmed entrapment.
Confirmed entrapment.
Affirmative.
Did Gail hear my story because I finally said it?
Rescue 12, Frostburg Engine 1, Psychiatric Stage.
Oh, I have 2. I saw the main count. Oh, was that the one that was actually going?
Under control, 2120.
No.
Prevention 3 dispatch.
Prevention 3.
Yeah, no, it was pulled
This is
out.
the tack channel for 500 Avenue.
I can't understand that.
Copy.
And I did dispatch for a little bit when I did private security. I think I got everything right.
Prevention 3 on tack 8. We're up.
So we have your route fire alarm, 82 for 520 Avenue L, Lima Northwest, 2120.
Rescue.
Rescue.
Disregard.
Okay, there's like one.
You just stays right there for a minute.
So somewhere up here.
39. We're on Sanville, a large commercial building. We don't have any signs of smoke or fire. We'll be investigating.
Copy, 2130.
And like before, it just takes a second to load when I hit show video. If it loads.
Chief, back out. We got power lines fixed to come down behind you. Oh, you're going to be trapped. I copy. It's going to be the lines to your left at the intersection.
Hi, copy. I'll advise dispatch.
Okay, so that's not loading.
Chief, it's going to be that house right to your left. All the lines that are running to it and up to that telephone pole.
Yeah, affirmative. There's a tree limb down that where we were at. That's what broke off, and looks like it took the power lines out. They are energized.
So this is Polk County. That we're listening to.
And just anything here, we're going to make contact with the caller back here.
Just loading.
Hold on a minute.
Copy. It's to the dispatch front side.
Copy, also 2131. Rescue 45 engine 61, breathing problems, 1741 Hilltop Drive, Dundee Tac 5, 2131.
91 copy, thank you. 91 dispatch.
Gail, I told the story. Are you here?
39 has been assigned with smoker fire. You show me, please.
Copy, do you want to cancel engine 9?
That's affirmative.
Copy, engine 39,
It's not loading.
engine 9, copy.
Probably because there's a hurricane.
Engine 9 copy.
My chewing isn't annoying you, is it?
On the house, there are power lines. It is energized. If you can get back with the caller, just advise them to stay inside until the power can come out. Power company can come out here and de-energize this.
Copy, confirming no tree on the house. We do have power lines on the house. Just have the homeowners remain inside until electric company can come out.
The power lines are not on the house. They're going to be just outside. Just advise whoever the caller was to stay inside until they can get the power lines de-energized.
I copy.
6, we're going to be complete. You can cancel engine 2.
Copy, yes, to the copy.
Oh, explain.
None of these seem to be working right now. But it's not saying they're out. Some of them are now saying they're out. Here we go.
Rescue 28 dispatch.
I zoomed out. Oh, I can't believe I found that right away. Now it's not going to load.
Dispatch, Winter Haven, got one.
Is everybody still here? Gail. Gail.
Rescue
I
28
like having the
second service cover.
like having some of you guys here that are always here. I mean, I like having everybody that's. I like the group I have. That's what I'm trying to say. Mitzi Scott would be cool to have here right now. She's a good conversation.
I copy. Dispatch, Winter Haven, engine 5.
But if anybody's watching this right now that isn't talking or has never talked or whatever, we aren't scary. I swear.
Break dispatch, Winter Haven, engine 5.
Copper Horse, are you waving at me? Yay. I'm gonna take that as a wave at me. And now wave for Gail. Gail, where are you?
Copy. Select tag 7 for your call.
Okay. Duh. There we go. So this is just northeast of Lakeland, between Orlando and Tampa.
Engine 3,
Let me show you
dispatch,
that.
copy. Confirming we can complete.
On radar.
That's affirmative.
Right here. Like,
Copy.
so it's like.
Complete.
Complete.
As soon as I zoomed in, I lost Lakeland. Everything was going fine.
Tac
Until I
9,
tried.
Tac 9, 2135.
Okay.
Depending on the location, was your location already reported?
I keep
I'm
finding
unsure.
places
It's,
where
it's gonna
the
be
store, like the eye or
East Central
like,
Avenue and 4th Street.
or a bay, like a rainbow or
large
something
limb
like that.
break
What
off the
did
tree,
happen?
and it's got the power line across the road.
Or N500 Avenue L Lima Northwest, TAC 8, TAC 8,
Flash
2136.
flood emergency in Bradenton, Tampa.
I'm sure if they have it, but I'll make sure
I
that
don't know why
they
it felt
are
like
aware
that.
of it.
That's terrible. That's scary. A
Copy that. Thank you.
lot of rain coming in, besides just the storm surge. So we're looking at a camera that's up here.
Rescue 11 and
And I'll
11, call
stop
120
it.
Martin Road North, Lake Wells, TAC 5,
It's about,
2136.
right now, it's about here. Oh, good. I think that some of it's just not showing up. Okay.
Engine brush 8 responding.
And that's what this is.
Copy, brush 80 responding, search and fire, 1232 Harlan Circle.
So,
Rescue 45.
I might just park here for a little bit. The camera that's like about here.
Engine 1.
Oh,
Engine 1.
I'm getting better at that.
One more
though.
time, do we have a call in our zone?
You like me too? Yeah, you don't hate watch? This is excellent news.
Hey, Chief,
I
you want
really
to,
thought maybe
call
you
out?
hate watched me. You hate hung out with me, Di. We went magnet fishing. I still got to put that up.
Dispatch, copy.
I got to put up a video for when they cleaned my pond and we found something really crazy at the bottom of it. I still have to make a video for what we're digging up in the backyard, and I haven't kept digging into it since the last time I did a video on it. Because I want everybody to see like all the emotions that I have. Like I want everybody to experience it like in not a fake way. So I want to actually video myself actually digging into whatever that is. I got okay.
Pine Tree Lane East, TAC 6, 2138.
I got so many cicada bites. I think it's like the oak something mite or something, but because of the cicadas, there was this like an out like. There's like this type of mite that would fall from the trees and stuff like that. It was just like an outbreak of these things because of the cicadas. We had so many damn cicadas. And we just had so many mites. I literally, these are like the most terrible bites ever. And like I like showered after I came in every time I went outside and everything. Did the laundry, like tried everything to not get these terrible bites that would last like 2 weeks or whatever. I got at least 20, and I think I still have 2. I got so many cicada mite bites. This video, stop. Anyway, I didn't want to go out by where I was digging for the thing that I'm finding in the backyard. I didn't want to go near it for a little bit, because it was going to be, I was going to get more like mite bites for sure. And then I got caught up in stuff like the last couple weeks that I had to do, so like I haven't been out there yet to do it again. Usually I feel bad when I put stuff off for the channel. Like right now this is like a fun thing. I'd like to make it a thing that makes me money, but I've made like negative 60,000 on it. If I consider what I put in for traveling and all that and all my work for the things that I've actually done for YouTube, like content for other people, my channel is negative like 75,000.
passable in the opposite lane.
Like, think of Mr. Beast, and think of the opposite of Mr. Beast. Actually, right now, yes. If you think of the money and the scandal.
We're in the area, we're trying to
and all that.
find
But
the
I'm
caller
the
on
opposite.
the building.
Maybe.
We don't have
I might
anything
have some
showing
scandal.
from our vantage point.
Copy. Reporting
My
back
camera was
provides
going
that,
so well until it
that the
wasn't.
fire was currently out, but that there was smoke and the alarm was going off at the time.
Oh my god, that's so scary. I woke up the other day to our alarm going off, or our smoke alarm going off.
Go ahead.
Like, and it wasn't just because of the battery.
Building 12, you go to your left.
And by the time I got Zach up, and like Zach was thinking, Zach can be up and not thinking.
You say we need to go straight and to the left, or we need to back up?
It had just stopped.
Go straight.
Like I was just about to the stairs, and it stopped. So I don't know which one it was.
That's where they were calling from, the 1232.
But now I'm almost wondering if it was really early in the morning, but later on I saw my neighbor had a big pile of, like, they're getting so much, like, dirt delivered to their yard. And I'm just wondering if I I was tired too. Did I just mistake the sound of, like, a big truck backing up for the fire thing? So I'm kind of thinking I might have they might have gotten their dirt delivered really early.
That's going to be 15 for our left.
Because they don't care about
Next one up here on your left.
manners. Yeah, I like them, okay. If they see this YouTube channel, I like them. They're nice.
I say, if we're on scene, we have a 3-story apartment building. We have nothing showing from the office side. We'll be
Oh, we actually got this one too.
have all the units staged out on
So this is somewhere like
It's like all
south
units stayed in separate rows.
west of Four Corners, which is like near the area Christina's friend lives. Is like up here.
That's 30.
Rescue 30.
Where's contact under control?
Station contact under control.
I'm like accidentally doing like one of those mukbang videos where you eat a whole bunch of food in front of the camera for views. I'm accidentally doing one just by snacking, by stress snacking.
First dispatch.
I told Di I would never do that. I also wouldn't ever show my feet, and I would not do a mukbang video by eating a bunch of food with my feet. Well, I haven't done a couple of those.
Rescue 45.
But I am snacking a lot.
Yes, my apologies. I'm being off the show.
No. No.
Hi, Happy. I'm understanding on scene under control and you're transporting Winter Haven.
Off our minutes.
Hi, Happy.
But the content, the brilliant content of eating an entire bag of Snyder's in front of everybody.
You calling?
We're right about to. Which unit were you eating on Tyler?
Oh man, I got pita chips and hummus. Hummus mukbang in front of everybody. 20 pounds of hummus in one live stream. Let's go.
85-year-old female conscious and breathing. 2144.
I need to start paying attention to the
Rescue
scan.
15.
I can never understand a scan.
Yes, ma'am. Just be advised, the pole for the railroad signage is down in the middle of 6 feet, right at the intersection of Phosphate Boulevard. It's blocking the entire west lane for 6 feet.
So there is signage down on roads.
I know.
And we saw that in Hurricane Helene. Signs came down onto roads. It sounds like a railroad sign is blocking.
Hurry en route, heart of Florida, one patient.
En route, heart of Florida, one
Lane
patient,
Road.
2144.
The large street signs too over the highways
Yeah,
and stuff.
Tech 9.
Those
This is
are
the tech for Winter Haven.
dangerous if they come down, obviously.
What you call it?
So in Polk County, there are signs down on the roads.
We had this call. I don't know if it's in the cabin.
I'm blocking it.
Copy, thank you, Brush 8. I'll get you for a Southern complete.
So this is kind of near Four Corners, and that's kind of where... Um,
329.
yeah, stuff. I mean, all Central Florida's got something going on now. I don't know
We're
where.
transporting one to Winter Haven. We have 2 riders.
Transfer Winter Haven with 2 riders, 2135.
With the resolution of the radars I have available, its ability to update, and like the cameras we have available and stuff, it's kind of hard to follow where, like
Copy, 2136.
the hurricane, where we should really focus. Sometimes it's parts of the
My apologies, ma'am. I'm not reading that second
radar
road.
just seem to disappear, and it's not because of it's like a loading thing.
Boulevard, PHOSPHATE. Hi, copy, Phosphate Boulevard, 2146.
Angle Beach
We're checking the
Boardwalk,
full station. Everybody here
there's
saying
still
that there's no
storm
fire,
surge
no
there.
emergency. We're just investigating. Right now we're under control.
Copy, 2146. The time, please.
Then clear from this call. Go ahead and get on that other one on Heartland Circle.
Like, so I'm under the impression this was like the eye wall,
I copy this one, so Winter Haven into 5.
but then
Hopefully.
what's going on at the end there?
2147.
Like offshore.
Okay, contact. Under control.
Rescue 11 patient contact under control.
No, our traffic
From
camera
fire
went
alarm
down.
earlier. It was showing fault in every apartment building, and there was no way to silence it panel.
Building 13.
This is probably out, right?
Let's go.
Dispatch, Rescue 11.
11. You had cancel.
Twenty-one 48.
Oh, I wish I would have known about this one.
Engine 11 heavy complete.
That can't still be up.
Rescue 61 dispatch. Rescue 61.
That looks like
In
water's
quarters.
coming over it.
I have in quarters.
It'll probably show me the error in the second that it can't load. The last thing in my live chat is Di saying no, oh to me. Fine. I won't eat snacks with my feet. For views on the internet. I was laughing and said lean into it. Not in a way that was serious.
Rescue 50, go ahead.
Are you coming to
Did you know
Pine
that OnlyFans started out
Affirmative.
as not a corn
Street? Pine Tree is a loop.
website?
So far, both sides of the loop have a tree down. The first is impassable. We were going to go back and see if we can make access the other way.
It started out as
Copy.
a place that people could go learn things from professionals.
Two firefighters on board.
You could subscribe to something to learn about it, like
Firefighter.
science or
21
something.
49.
And like all good things with the internet. All good, new, innovative things with the internet. adult content soon follow.
5-6 dispatch.
Like before it started getting really like
Gotcha.
bad, like when it first started, I was thinking about
We're gonna
making
be on
one.
control.
And then when it turned into a dirty side, I was like, nah.
A panel. We're gonna have to get
That's why for like that brief minute they
reset it or service it. You
they wouldn't let you do nudity or like
Traffic has too much in the background. Only they will provide a false alarm.
it was because
It's gonna be
OnlyFans
a
and
faulty
like
fire alarm due to
their
water.
investors and stuff,
They're gonna
they're
have to get
bored
the
and all
alarm
that.
company out here, or the management system to get a management out here to check the alarm system out. All units are gonna be complete.
Copy. Dispatch all units. Copy complete.
28.
They did not
Unit
want
2, engineered about
nudity on OnlyFans. You can learn nasty things now. True. I mean, it is an educational site.
10 or 15 complete.
2 complete.
Approach 2 complete.
How much chewing isn't annoying? I don't like the sound of chewing. I don't even really like the sound of chewing when I chew.
Was there an under-structure fire?
That's a regular.
So we have gone back. I have a really bad feeling if I
Engine
go
2,
back, it's
engineer,
gonna
captain. Engine 2.
freeze.
Between the wind, the trees, and the potential power lines drop.
This is kind of by the Grand Hyatt in
Clear
Tampa
manually. If we
Bay.
can get a strike in, then that'd be the best.
By the Tampa International Airport. It's right by the bay. Oh, you can kind of see it, like the wind and all that.
329, we're destination.
Because I really want to show you guys this is a terrible storm, but all my videos have been like calm.
Copy. We're complete.
Okay, this is a terrible storm that should be taken seriously, and I hope everybody evacuated that needed to evacuate
Zero
because
emails.
it's
No.
really
Chief
life-threatening.
complaint, sir.
But everything I've shown you guys so far has
Are you able to
been
make contact and see the nature of the call
Kind
and
of
ensure that it
peaceful
is not an accidental activation?
They were unable to make contact with the patient. It looks like the alarm company is back way in line. They made contact with the daughter-in-law, and she's requesting dispatch, but no reference given, sir.
Copy that. It's going to be an extended time to get to the patient, if it is a patient, but we will make our way.
I copy. I'll try to have someone get back way in line and see if the daughter-in-law gave a reference, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg. They all have flash flood warning, and that has nothing to do with this. That's on top of like the surge because of the rainfall. So I think it's still a 3, but it's kind of expected maybe to lower to a 2. So we'll see what the pressure and wind speeds are. I don't know.
Engine 2.
Is that at 10 o'clock Eastern?
We were complete off
or at
tag
10 o'clock
9. We're available on tag 2 now.
Yeah. 10 o'clock Eastern.
Copy, I cleared you.
Or is it 11? I thought it was 11 for the updates from the Hurricane Center.
Crossword rescue line.
Yeah, that'll be.
Maybe Disney will get wiped out. People are worried about Disney. They could flood in some areas. I don't know how low lying the Disney stuff is.
First aid engine 4, can you guys?
But the wind threat still seems pretty severe
Engine
though.
4 to Rush 8. Our PCSO deputies making contact with the team right now. How big is the tree that's blocking your pathway? And do both blocks have power lines involved?
So yeah, obviously power lines down, signs are
The
down.
tree appears to be approximately 18
And this is
inches
right
across,
by the bay.
like a Florida pine.
By
There are
Tampa
power lines
International
adjacent,
Airport.
but as of right now, there are no power lines visible within the tree. It could be a matter of using a winch pulling, which we do not possess, or pushing with a large vehicle. but we are unable to go around.
So in Polk County, they are out and trying to deal with the utilities already.
I copy, Rush 8. Right. Engine 4 to dispatch. Can you advise what the wind
Oh
speeds are right
man, a Hostess coffee cake.
Hey,
I love you, husband. I'm stress eating.
Rescue 18 dispatch. Rescue 18. Yes, ma'am.
I should
Just
not.
FYI, there is down
I've never eaten
power
out. I don't think I've
line,
ever eaten on a live stream
power
before.
line hanging with the light on Dundee Road, 18th Street at the light. We hit on our way to the hospital. I copy Dundee Road. What was the cross street? 18th Street, southeast, and Dundee Road. I copy.
$1.3 million are now without power in Florida.
Rush 30.
Rescue 30.
Destination.
Destination 2156. Dispatch 4.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, dispatch.
How many of you guys
The lunch
get
fees are going to be in the 40s,
like
so
15, 20 political text messages a day? No lie. I've missed
Okay,
messages from like that I really wanted. Like I missed my in-laws message the other day because like it just got shoved down by all the political messages. It's like I'm not even gonna vote anymore. No. But I don't. Not like both sides have been like spamming me. And it's like if it was just one side, I'd be like maybe I'll vote for the other side. No, I'm gonna let the spam decide who I vote for. But I don't like it. So Christina's
If there are
friend.
any other hazards, you can go ahead and just send us back out.
Christina's friend said it was supposed to get bad around
copy,
her
I'll
place
stay
at
complete.
11
20
p.m. our time. So 12 p.m. Eastern. She's kind of in the Four Corners area. I thought it kind of looked like it was already starting to get bad
copy.
there already.
Crawford Rescue 1, copy en route.
That's closer to Orlando. I mean, it looks, but there she's just at the beginning. Like if you look at the overall rotation, you get an idea of where the eye would be. So
Dispatch engine
I
4.
don't know what this was about.
Engine 4, go ahead, dispatch.
So what's that about?
My apologies, sir. Are there power lines involved at this point?
Negative, Rush 8 advised there are power lines adjacent, but no power lines down or involved.
Oh.
Probably no power lines down or involved.
Engine 4 dispatch, would you page
I think I
Engine
was
8
right about
to assist Rush 8 with this as well?
General area of her friend.
My apologies. Assist with what?
I just got, I'm not going to say the
Page Engine 8 to this call on Pine
I'm
Tree
not.
so they can assist Rush 8 with
I'm
clearing.
not seeing it on here.
I copy. 2159.
But if I remember from the other day, it was near Four Corner. That was loud.
Exit 8, backing up Rush 8, medical alarm, 6836 Pine Tree Lane East, TAC 6, 2159.
You know, the more of these I do, like the more familiar with Florida I will become. But I think it's Hasn't been so far. That bad of a stream. I got information coming in from Di and stuff like that. From like max velocity and stuff. He's gotten a whole bunch of subscribers the last few days. Where else should we? I'd be wrong. I'm not. Am I wrong? Oh. I see now on the thing where her friend is. I'm kind of right. About being near. More corners. Let's see. Yeah, she's just about getting. Some of that. That's still considered a rain band at this point.
What are you about to?
You seeing her?
What are you about to?
The 1159 Eloise Loop Road call came across pulse one at the structure fire. Is it just an electrical hazard though?
I'm tired today too. I'm doing a lot more slurring my words and a lot more just I can't pay attention to like the radio and stuff. The scanner, I mean.
Enter service at this time.
It'd also be interesting to try this with like Broadcastify. During a different type of breaking news. Because this is kind of large, this is like a large scale thing, and you really need to have, like, I don't know, this radar's not, I have taken an atmospheric and oceanic sciences class and stuff, and like, so I kind of got from like, I mean, obviously I'm not beyond like the intro classes and just watching this stuff over a couple of years. I'm not beyond that level, but it's a little bit harder. I just don't know Florida so well too. Trying to follow all of this.
Yes, so they have a push team en route to you.
I'm really confused about what's going on.
Assigned this call. Thank you.
And I'm tired.
Rescue 26.
26.
En route Lake Wells, one patient.
En route Lake Wells, one patient. So 22 is
So on Florida 511 website. I'm going to.
Hi, copy. Are you also going out of service due to large sustained winds?
How far is it from? Far as some of this rain from?
I don't know if that should change whether or not we get that strike team coming.
See if you can make contact. If there's no emergency, then use your judgment. We'll cancel that and it can be handled later. If there is, then we'll handle it now.
Copy that. We just need to speak to the daughter who is the one, I guess, that is insisting the patient go, or the person at the address go. It's her mother.
I clicked show video. So, it should load.
Session 4.
Okay.
Engine 4, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We have someone now trying to get a hold of the daughter-in-law.
That Horizon West, this is by...
I copy, thank you. Great. Engine 4 to 8 units. PCSOs, if you advise us that if it's in the roadway...
We got Walt Disney World Resort Golf.
Copy that, and we'll keep them coming for that. But we just need to ascertain if this is a true medical need that needs transport for the amount of risk for personnel coming out to retrieve them.
Orlando sign is right there.
Engine 4, I copy, proceed. Thank you.
So this is west, and Horizon West is west of
15 stage out on Hatcher. Don't commit to Pine Tree until we can figure out if we need you.
And we got heavy wind, we got rain.
Crawford Rescue on dispatch.
Cross rescue.
We're clear by PTS, no patient.
So it's like around here.
I have completely no patients,
Yeah.
2205.
It's around here. So it's like right in the middle of Florida is this camera. And we still have Polk County scanner on. So that kind of gives us a good idea. Like, Polk County got...
Yeah, David Gervais, they just spoke to the daughter-in-law. There is no key, so you'll have to forge entry if need be. They do not know why there was a medical alarm.
Oh, they're talking about medical alert at somebody's home right now on the scanner. And there's no answer. My political ads have moved from Ohio to Michigan. 1 more month to move to the state I actually live in. Yeah, I get it. A lot of Wisconsin. I mean, that's... I have a feeling I know where... I really wanted the Antietam battlefield to have a, like, specific Wisconsin statue. Like, there's no, like, monument to the men that fought from Wisconsin specifically at Antietam. And so I had contacted, like, political figures in Wisconsin. And Paul Ryan's people responded right away. And, like, it looked like Paul Ryan had really responded. It was really cool. I got, like, this packet and everything. Like, it was really neat. So I think, I don't know if that's where, I don't know if that's where, like, the Republican Party got myself, but Tammy Baldwin, I had also called about it. And they wanted more of my information, like my phone number, my address, and all, like, a whole bunch of stuff. And all I did was, like, give the Paul Ryan people my return, like, my address to send a packet and my phone number.
Okay, we dispatch just sent a page out for
they have a whole bunch of questions, Tammy Baldwin's people, and then she never called me back, or I never got a call back from them. They never tried to respond. They never sent me anything in the mail.
Copies are already here. We're gonna continue.
And I called Paul Ryan's office a couple of times for things like we had somebody in my family that was really sick who was a veteran.
The closest to us, which is closest to the address, is if you go to the left. The limb that's down on the right,
response back from Paul Ryan's
there's
too.
no
I've never
pathway.
heard
We
from
went to the
Tammy
left.
Baldwin.
It's close to the address.
Her office. After that one initial phone call when I talked to a person who took all my information. And I know that's when the Democratic Party people definitely started contacting me for things, donations and other stuff. After I gave the Tammy Baldwin's office that stuff, my information. And I also got a whole bunch after contacting Paul Ryan's office for help too. Only I actually got something out of the Paul Ryan office.
Medic, return that.
I mean, I'm just telling you guys facts. I'm not going to be political on this channel. I don't want you guys to know who I'm going to vote for at all. But I will tell you that
We're a complete winner here. Our
it's
case
kind
came
of
in
a bummer I
scrambled.
didn't hear from
Can you
Tammy
advise?
Baldwin's office. And I gave them all my info, and then they bugged me about other stuff.
Medic 329, I copied you're clear from the hospital. What was the rest of your traffic?
We got a page, but it was unreadable. Can you advise?
So I know everybody on the coast,
Dispatch to Medic 329, it was an error. You can disregard it.
like the Tampa area
329 copy.
emergency first responders, all like the police and the EMS, all that, they had to shelter in place at a point, and they told people that, like, I think it was about 7 o'clock their time, they weren't going to be able to
We're going to pass on foot to the address.
go out for rescues or anything until, like, the situation improved. And
They said you may be able to make contact. If not,
I wonder if their scanners got anything. Like, I hope
Copy that. We're making our way down. Copy.
the person that's not responding to their to the alert. The medical alert is okay in Polk County, but I'm not sure if that's hurricane related or not. And I'd like to get some information about conditions anywhere. So I'm not seeing. There we go. I'm thinking my tablet is gonna run out of battery fairly soon, and I haven't been able to really give you guys any more information than just somebody to chat and keep you awake while this is going on. I hope. Actually, I think that is not true because no one is talking anymore, so I don't think anybody's awake. That's fine. My voice is very soothing, and I hope that you can all have sweet dreams tonight. I'm going to keep this on. I'm going to find another scanner. When I fall asleep, if Steve Lookner with Agenda Free TV is on, I used to dream of things that were on TV when I fell asleep to TV stuff, but then like I did it so often, my brain just kind of canceled out TV. And that was like the same for Steve Lookner until very recently. If I fell asleep with Steve Lookner on with the Middle East stuff, I started having dreams of Steve Lookner in my dream telling me about Middle East stuff. Not that I was in the Middle East war zone, but he was trying to tell people about the Middle East stuff. And there was like something else going on in the dream that was like way more important. And that has happened more than once or twice.
Back out to the road so we can find where you're at.
Oh, it just seems so much later than 9:13 my time.
If you go past the tree, you see a mailbox immediately after the tree within 20 feet. That's the driveway. We're right there.
Oh, do we know how this is? I hope they're okay. Okay. Storm surge, and he's able to get he just said something about the traffic cam at Siesta Key is working. But he's doing it through Radar Omega. I don't think. This is the one he's watching. But this did not load for me earlier. But Max Velocity has this running right now. Okay, so this is where it came. This is where it came on shore. Okay, yeah, he's having issues with the camera now too. But yeah, he's surprised the camera is up. It might just be, is it just kind of stuck in a loop? It looks like it might just be stuck in a loop. But if it comes back on for a second. No, it looks like the time down there in the corner is yeah, okay, so it probably isn't working solidly. But you can see the flooding there from that. Four Corners has a flash flood advisory. Yeah, I don't know how. So this is just up the road over a bridge by Siesta Key where it came on land. So very windy. There doesn't, I can't tell. It looks like there's, does it look like there's water? It looks flooded up there, or it's shiny. It doesn't look like there's, because it looks like you can see the walkway here. I forgot my vitamin. My vitamin was still out. So this is just up the road from where it came on land. Like, I don't know, a mile? Mile and a half? No, less than a mile. A block and a half. It was over a bridge, and then like the next road up. US 41 at Gulf Gate Drive. And this is live. It's just lagged by a couple seconds. I'm opening more food. So I know that, well, at night you're gonna have the high tide here. I think around this area it was mostly around 3-ish. There were a couple places like in the bay and stuff that was like, I think they even said like 6 a.m. Is high tide. And when you have a high tide and you have like water running in, that's obviously it just adds a little bit to the flooding. And then it just also, like with the winds, and the direction the winds are going, it's gonna be like hours till the water like might start to recede in some places. Venice Beach might be one of the hardest hit places when it comes to storm surge. We can check out there. Oh wow, look at this wind. And this is just east of that camera that just went out a few minutes ago. I don't even know how that camera was still there. It was right on the Gulf. So we're looking at right here. Like our camera's like right there. And the other camera that just went out is right there. And you can see like as the radar loads, it's not loading in some of the frames correctly. But I'll leave the little hand right where the camera is. So the little hand is where it came on land, where it made landfall first, and then that's also where the camera is. The camera's just inland a little, like just a block from the water. And so right now it kind of seems like it's really hard to tell, and I don't have, there's the time thing. Oh no, I moved the little hand. Where's Siesta Key? There's Sarasota. I'm starting to understand Florida. I know some of you guys don't like it because of the humidity and alligators and all that. Alligators would scare me. And I'd be scared to have a little puppy and all that. But like, but I like warm weather, and I like water and beaches and stuff, so I like the idea of Florida. Apparently the one camera might be back up again, the one that's just east or west of this. But it was down earlier, for reals, when I checked it when I checked it that one earlier, and it wasn't loading. It just happened to be up again for a minute. So where the hand is on the map there is where this camera is. And it's not loading all the frames, which like that's like kind of made this kind of hard to follow, because this isn't gonna work in the future. So I probably will get Radar Omega if we want to do more chats with storms. And oh, we still have the scanner on, right? Or did I stop it and never turn it back? I never find another one.
Back with 20.
Myself and Engine 421 are going to complete this call and head back to quarters due to the impassable road. We're not going to go around unless there's any life safety issues at that address.
Copy. Just to confirm, the tree on Ariana and Ramsgate is non-passable?
That's correct. It's impassable.
So there are places in Polk County where trees are down on the roads and it's impassable. That makes sense. So there was a hurricane. Are we going to get an ad?
North River Dispatch from ECC, ready to copy a call. I have a small outside fire, a transformer on fire at 2414 61st Street East in Deer Run, box 0531.
So this is Manatee County, so...
Can you repeat that address, please?
Affirmative. It's going to be 2414 61st Street East.
Talking about a small outside fire.
Yeah, tablet just decided to tell me
61st Street East.
The weather for tomorrow.
Box 0531.
Affirmative. 2225.
I had to say goodnight to my mom, so she knew I was still okay. So Manatee County is kind of near where I lost Siesta Key. Where did that go? Okay. I know it's just south of Sarasota. So Manatee County, I think, is like over here. It's south of Tampa. That's why I chose it. It would be cool to get better at knowing Florida geography. There's lots of neat things that go on in Florida that we could talk about. So my tablet's getting close to going to sleep. It's very low on battery, and that's kind of how I've been getting the updates on just a couple things. It's been a learning experience. Oh, this camera's really going. So maybe I'll stay on for a few minutes. We'll see what's going on with this camera for a few minutes. If you guys want to see it, if you go to the site FL511 and you turn on the cameras tab, you'll see they'll have a legend on the right side, and if you turn on
North
the
River
cameras,
Dispatch from ECC, ready to copy a call.
you'll be able to check out these cameras. But the wind's really starting
Yes,
to pick
sir.
up
We have
here.
an outside fire possibly threatening a residential structure at 3204 55th Street East, Cypress Pond Estates, box 0532.
Copy, got an outside fire, 3204 55th Street East, box 0532.
Affirmative, 2220.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to tell. The radars is not loading the end of, it wasn't loading the end of, it was blocky, and yeah, it cuts off. But you can tell that it's starting to get windier, and this is just south of Sarasota, near where it made landfall in Siesta Key, which is south of Bradenton. That's had really high winds.
North River Dispatch from ECC, ready to copy a call.
And we have Manatee County Fire and EMS on.
We've got a reported structure fire to a mobile home, 2909 49th Street East, box 1006.
Can you repeat that address, please?
Affirmative, 2909 49th Street East.
Copy, got a structure fire mobile home, 2909 49th Street East, box 1006.
Affirmative, 2250.
Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up again here, and it's starting to pick up again in Bradenton, which is just north of it. So if we wanted to stay on for a few minutes to see how, if we wanted to stay on to see how these winds go for a few minutes, and then you're gonna jump in the shower, but you'll be listening. I had a friend in like first or second grade
Prepare for a call.
who he was told by his mom to jump in the shower, and he literally jumped in the shower, and he broke his arm or his leg or something because he thought it was funny. She said jump in the shower, so he did.
North
He told our entire class that.
Home to Suites by Hilton.
Yeah,
Box
that's why
136 for a
his
fire alarm.
I think it was his arm was broken. He literally jumped in the shower. And I think that guy grew up to be a state trooper somewhere. Something like that. A sheriff. Earth, Wind, and Fire, indeed. Oh, I will be on it though someday when there's like a subduction zone earthquake. We'll be on here. We'll talk so much, especially the Nankai Trough. Oh wow, look at that. Is that a?
City of Bradenton, dispatch ready to copy fire alarm.
What was that? That almost looked like is that equipment or something moving? There's like a bright light and stuff. I thought that was a power flash, but now I'm confused and the cars get pretty bright.
Another fire alarm.
Dude, lights go on and off. Is that what's going
for
on?
Eden Point Apartments, 955 53rd
I got
Street
confused.
East. This one is for building 200, zone 3, full station, inbox 1034.
But yeah, up at the top, US 41 at
Over at
Gulfgate Drive.
955 53rd Street East, building 200.
This is south of, just south of Sarasota.
So you can go ahead and drop any further coming out of there.
So we'll
get a
just
truck
stay
over
on
there.
long
We'll
enough to
just
see
check
how this goes. The winds are picking up here, and they're picking up north of here in Bradenton. They're so. The camera on the other side of the bridge in Siesta Key, that's really nearby. That one's been just having a difficult
It's going to be
time today going in and out.
14th Street
And
West,
that was
Bank of America, box 2023, for a fire alarm general signal.
and that camera west of here
2233.
showed significant flooding from the storm surge.
Fire,
And obviously the rains.
water flow, zone 11. Box 1919.
Copy.
City of Bradenton, dispatch ready for
My
fire
mom
alarm.
wants to know if I finished my live stream yet.
Go ahead.
So an additional one at Westminster Point Pleasant, 1533 4th Avenue West. First party.
When did we get on here?
Third floor.
Oh, we've only been on here 3
Alarm,
hours and
no
14
flames
minutes.
or smoke.
I can always find
Box
something to talk about.
926.
Copy that. 1533 4th Avenue West, 3rd floor this time.
Well, we're going to do another stream too for Amber because Larry wasn't able to come to and watch the Amber's birthday stream. So we're going to have to do another Amber stream. And so I thought, since we never got to the thing on the description and the thumbnail, we could just do another stream to actually do the things that I put on the description and the thumbnail for once. And that is, I forgot to tell you guys, we made a milestone tonight. Congratulations! Oh, and hi, Max.
North River Fire Dispatch from
I love you,
ECC, ready to
Max.
copy a call.
And I love you and your mom and your dad. You will gingerly step into the shower. Excellent.
Hey, guys, we got a call
Don't jump
for
into the
a
shower.
older
But we made a
couple
milestone
stuck in a
tonight.
vehicle.
Congratulations, you guys.
Nothing obstructing the vehicle. They're just scared.
We
and too scared to
did
drive. It's coded out as a weather
what
disaster at Walmart.
I said in my
508
thumbnail
10th Street.
and my description. We did what I said we were going to do for the first time ever. We made it, you guys. We made it through a live stream where we stayed on task.
Vehicle, 508 10th Street.
I do love you
East,
guys. And I will
Permit,
get a hold
22.
of you guys and talk to you about your everything you've been doing. I don't know if you want it all over the internet, but I just didn't want to bug you guys because I thought you guys needed rest and needed to get
East
comfortable and
Manatee
all that.
dispatch from ECC, ready to copy a call.
And I didn't see your message,
ahead,
Sam, until the next morning. So
Yes,
I
ma'am,
thought
we're
I'd
receiving another
give you guys a little time. And then bug
another fire alarm, multi-residential general signal at 7019 River Hammock Drive in Heritage Harbor, box 1023.
7019 River Hammock Drive, box 1023. Thank you.
2236.
So it is a category 2 now. So this is a category 2 storm. And we're seeing that second half of, second half of the storm now over by where it initially had made landfall. The winds picked up a bit. And if you want to keep watching this camera or any other camera that was near landfall or anywhere else in the state of Florida, FL511, there is a tab on the right side that says legend, and that's where you can go click on things, incidents, road conditions, closures, congestion. You can also do construction zones, things like that.
From 911, what do you have now?
And then down here is traffic cameras, so you can toggle the traffic cameras on and off, and I just accidentally took that off the screen. Oh, let's see how this one's doing.
We're telling them if we're back there now that they should go back before the weather gets worse.
It takes a second to load these. Oh,
Copy.
wow.
Gotta wait for them to move
So this
forward.
one is going still. So this is right by where I made landfall. This is Midnight Pass Road
Receiving a
at
multi-residential
Stickney Point.
general signal fire alarm at 13026 Stockton Trail at Oasis at Manatee Apartments at box number 1133.
Multi-residential fire alarm at 13026 Stockton Trail.
Not
Oasis
really
at
sure what this
Manatee
is supposed to
River,
look like. We
box
see there's like a huge building though on the left.
Affirmative, 2238.
It's hard to see though.
Copy. Did you find the individual in question?
And this is, I think, yeah, this is the one we were just watching. So that, like, Siesta Key is...
clear.
You may
He's out.
have the issue where you zoom in or out and it will disappear your live cam. So Siesta Key, we have
918 same traffic.
Bradenton, everybody's talking about St. Petersburg,
Patients
Tampa,
copy. Patients extricated. Units clear the scene.
Sarasota. So right by, no, I'm wrong, right? Where did Sarasota go? Here's Siesta Key. So if you were interested in that camera,
Affirmative. Second call is going to be another structure fire.
there's only one
Single
camera.
residential reported. Also a mobile home. 7 Evergreen Avenue in Coach House Mobile Home Park, box 0531.
So there are structure fires too, and there are trees now
05
in place.
30th Avenue West, Bethel Baptist Church, box 2002, for a zone 3 general signal.
That was an alarm too.
Thank you.
So
2240.
where Siesta Key is, where it made landfall, there's only one camera. That one comes in right now. It's hard to kind of tell what's going on.
013 90th Avenue Circle East in Ancient Oaks, box 0535.
We also have a camera then just northeast of
Copy.
that.
Smoke alarm. 6013
And that's what we
90th
were watching
Avenue
for a little
Circle
bit
East.
too.
Box 0535.
But yeah, the legend on the side of
Affirmative, receiving 2
FL511.
more calls for you. Fourth call is going to be a commercial heat detector alarm at 8268 US 301 North, box 1011.
What's this look like?
Copy.
It
Can you
may
repeat
take
that?
a,
Just
it may take a second to show the videos.
Affirmative,
too.
it's going to be 8268 US 301 North.
we got a commercial.
So yeah, intense
Commercial heat
wind,
detector.
rain. This is just east
8628. I'm sorry,
of
8268
our other
US
cameras that
301
we were
North.
watching.
Can you tell me the box number again?
Box number 1011.
They're expecting another hour and a half or so of high winds in the air, in the
This is
Sarasota
another
area.
fire alarm
So
for
that's like kind of the area that
8260
we're in right
North
now.
Miami Trail, Home 2
With
Suites
this.
by Hilton, box 2036.
So
It's going to be
with
fire alarm
that,
zone 17 general.
Copy that.
2242.
and my battery running very low now on what I'm listening to get information because it's very hard to find. This is harder than it is. It's kind of harder than.
No, he's going to say he just had a partial wall collapse, but he's good back there right now.
So yeah, partial wall collapses. We have fires. We have people.
We don't have long, guys. Let's clear out and get back off the road.
Oh yeah, so they might be because the second half is coming in. They might not have time to do everything that they'd like to do. The emergency personnel. Because there are high winds, there's rain, there's localized heavy flooding, there's there's on top of the storm surges, there's a whole bunch of rain that's going on. It almost seems like it's getting worse now over there, which makes sense. So the one where I've got on right now, if you were interested in continuing to watch this camera, it is, I can't zoom or I'm gonna lose it. Like if you look at the Siesta Key camera that is still working, it's the only camera on that island. Is that barrier? Is that the barrier islands they were talking about? I don't know. It's the only one on the Siesta Key on the island that's on. If you go up the road to the next camera, that's the other one we were watching. So the first one we were watching on Siesta Key on that island by Captain Kurt's Crab and Oyster Bar. Go up the road, there's the other camera we were watching, they're in green if they're live. And then if you keep going down Livingston, oh wait. That says Livingston's Amusements, that's not a road. But I can't zoom. Oh, 72. If you keep going down 72, you'll get to the supermarket at Northridge. I don't know what the first word is. And I can't zoom. Or did I lose it? Actually, I know where it is. So I'll just zoom. Publix supermarket at Northridge. It might take a second when you click show video. And there it is. It is let's say S.A. Honor Avenue. I don't know. At Northridge Road. It's by the Publix. If you were interested. So that's gotten windier. Did I turn off the radio? Oh, there's an error connected to it. Okay. But I think that's just because I was clicking on things. So I did that through... Oh, this is getting windy. But the power's still on because the lights are still flashing. Unless I have a backup thing. So on the scanner you can listen to, you need to make a login for Broadcastify, and they'll send you to this other, it's like a different radio reference or something like that website, and like you do a you make a account through them, and then using that account login you can log into Broadcastify, and it's free for what I've been doing tonight. You just need to make an account. And then you can just look up US Florida, click on where you want in Florida. So that's under I don't know, browse feeds all, like, I think, like, it's not hard, it wasn't hard to figure out. I think I searched for Florida somehow. Yeah, browse by location. Let's click on it. Yes, so browse by location. Once you get to Broadcastify, after you make your free login thing, you can click on Florida. I was listening to Manatee over there, and you have your incidents displayed below, so you can read what's been going on, but also, if you keep scrolling down, you'll get to the different stations to listen to. And so you just click on the play button. Play live, maybe turn it down.
With a Humana Medicare Advantage,
and you're gonna get an ad. You can listen to that ad if you want, because this is a free thing.
.com.
So you feel like you should contribute a little, you can listen to it.
Storm surge warning.
So really turn it down.
Warning is in effect for West Coast from Flamingo northward to Anclote River. Hurricane warning back for the Florida West Coast from Bonita Beach north of the Swanee River, including Tampa Bay. Hurricane watch is in effect for Lake Okeechobee, Florida East Coast, and St. Lucie. Right now, we're looking at 105 mile per hour storm. That makes it a Category 2, and that's the latest update from the National Weather Service Office. WX4, TBW on battery power.
So, yeah. So Broadcastify is free if you just make an account for just the simple listening. And just go to browse locations and just click on Florida and whichever county you want. And then you'll see how many listeners are listening to one, so that's usually kind of helpful to determine which. I've been having max velocity in my ear this entire time, thinking I was talking over him. So yeah, there's the Broadcastify is the free. Broadcastify is free for the simple, easy listening of the radio, and then you have FL511 for the live cams, and the legend for the turning the live cameras on is on the right side of the screen. So you just click on that, and then you'll find your live cams. And hi Becca, I was just heading out, but I want to talk to you in the next couple of days. I didn't see the message until the next morning, but I want to hear all about things, but I just didn't want to bug you guys while you're settling in and probably resting and stuff. So I wanted you to be well rested and happy and all that, and then I was going to give you a call and see how things were going. So I hope you're doing well. I love you guys, and now this camera has stopped, and so I think I'm gonna head out because my tablet is just about dead, and that's how I was getting some updates. And I should get Radar Omega AccuWeather. It was really hard to see this sometimes because it just wasn't loading some of the frames. But for the first time, I don't think this was a huge disaster. I ate on my live stream, and I told Dad I would never eat food on my live stream or show my feet. So, but I think this went okay. But yeah, Radar Omega probably next time, so it loads everything. And it was interesting to try to use a live camera thing today, and it started to seem like we were figuring out where things were, or I was figuring out where things were that were interesting to watch. There's the Publix one still, just east of Siesta Key that we were looking at. Just click on it and it might take a second to load, but yeah, the legend's on the right side for traffic cameras. This one's still going. Power must still be on, but lights might have a backup power. I don't know. I don't know if they have a backup power thing, or if the power's still on. So, it is weird to put headphones on when I don't have any in my hair right now. But it was my first hurricane. So, thank you, Di, and husband, and Copper Horse, and I'm Gail. I was like, what is her? I know that it's like that. I love Gail. Gail's awesome. Gail, I didn't mean to totally blank on your name. I knew who you were, but I just couldn't get it out. But I'm so glad that you came. I missed you. And I'm glad you checked in on Chris. And, Copper Horse, Di, Gail, Sam, and Becca, and Max, thank you for showing up. And I don't know if Christina ever came. And I got my husband. And Copper Horse is here. And anybody else that stopped by who didn't want to talk? Oh no, it froze. My computer just froze, but yep, my computer froze, but I might still be on. Hey, it's on. I spent so much time today taking everything off my computer so it wouldn't do this. Okay. I knew her name was Gail. I just totally blanked. But Gail is awesome. It's not because it's not anything to do with that. It is literally because I couldn't think. And I kept on wanting to say her last name was Hurricane. That's where my brain was. I was like, somebody's got the last name with an H. It's been like that today. But Gail is awesome. It's got nothing to do with that because she's awesome. And I totally blanked. And Missy Scott would be cool if she was here. I'm glad Karen was around for Chris. Everybody's awesome. Great group that shows up. Sam and Becca and Max. And thank you, Copper Horse and Die, for having the wrenches and keeping everybody in line. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm glad I stayed on, because I thought that would be really weird if, like, I just looked like I was finishing up, but just, like, closed everything before I said goodbye. I'm not gonna Midwestern goodbye, I'm gonna go. Okay. Alright. I kinda am interested to see how this goes, but there could be like another hour to hour and a half of wind. So we could be staring for an hour and a half at this camera. So I'm just gonna head out. Good night, everybody.